gonna get me a bag so I can hold it up.
Oh.
What's your hair look like? You just took your hat off and messed your hair up.
Oh my gosh.
Grab anything.
Trying to.
Well, no. Bring some stuff up. How about?
This is like all the fabrics.
Fabric.
Peppers.
Did the guy give us like one thing per bag?
Practically.
Can you pull the bag? Do you want me to pull the box towards?
No, I'm good.
Put them on the dash.
Dodos. Creamers and a whole bunch of other things.
The food.
Maybe
Is it hot by your feet though?
No.
Okay. Talk to me. What can I do?
Apples. Nothing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to bring all forward, so when you're done with the bag, you can just put it directly into.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Isn't that funny? That more stuff can go here. Like, oh no, I didn't know if you did.
Just
with the peppers.
The only thing left in there is the box fabric, so you want me to try to bring that out?
The box of all the goodies that I want to show everybody. It's the box I want to show everybody. Can you get it? Yes? Yes? Okay. Give me the fabric sample.
Give you what?
Put it with the fabrics. And remnants. And then
so you're not going to take everything out to show them? You're just
I am. I'm going to show them that, and then we could start putting stuff in there. I want to show them that box. Oh, I want to show them all the Christmas stuff first. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Help me.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to They had stocked up tonight, and they did. So.
She wanted me to get her Italian creamer, which is the very back of the cake. So I put my arm in traction for that.
He did. He's my hero. I love him. He was on the floor with his arm all the way into the back of the case to get the one and only.
I got it.
The only, you know what, in give me props. I was practically upside down, bent over, looking to see if it was back there. So before I made him bend down, I checked to make sure there actually was one.
It bent in half, and I'm sitting going, those pants are going to split.
No, you did good. But of course, while we were there, we got some other stuff. I also have not shared some news with you guys. If you guys have been around since the summer, you know I was in I officiated a wedding in Texas for Eden and Anthony. Eden is my best friend Lisa's daughter, who I've known since she was 1 1/2. And she and I have been...
Breathe.
The people know. Well, they're having a baby. Her name is Luna, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So she's due on March 19th. And so of course there's all of these, like...
You said you're going out there in January.
That's the shower.
Oh, okay.
So I see what I'm making, so too bad.
Is Eden actually watching? Because I've never seen her make comments.
No, a lot of people watch don't make comments. Here,
yeah.
You said you're gonna...
Yep.
Got that. It was $10.96, which I thought was a great price. Now...
It was either that or the Santa Claus holding a beer. That's what almost got me.
Yeah, we almost got him that one too. And I just figured he's not going to wear 2 Christmas sweaters. But it was cute. He was holding like a stein of beer, and it said...
Don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
And of course, the first thing that came in my head was like, ooh, Journey.
Right, exactly. I was like, I actually saw Don't Stop Believing on a unicorn t-shirt today, and I sent it to my sister Julie, who used to collect unicorns, and was the hugest Journey fan. And I said, oh, look, you designed a t-shirt. All glittery, which I know you can't really see very well.
Yay, all over my car.
I hold some glitter stuff the other day, and it was all over the seat. And
I've got a golden glitter butt.
Every time he goes, I drop him off at work. He's like, I'm like a golden glitter bud. But it's like one of these big gift boxes. And Jim actually, and it's $4.97. And Jim actually says to me, which he's a good shopper helper to say this. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry. Can you tell I just had some caffeine? Like I said, it's going. So after we shopped yesterday and we got Aunt Sue that robe, I was talking to Mom because Mom has a really nice fluffy robe, and she said it was like the last gift your dad gave her. So she's
yeah.
So she's been wearing that religiously, but she said it shrunk over the years, and you know, it is heavy. So I said to her, I was like, did you want something that's like for between? You know, in the summer I keep the house cooler than she likes, and she wears like a house, like a little, those
house
little
coat type deal.
Well, they're cardigans. They're really like fleece cardigans. She wears those around the house. But I said, would you like this robe? And I was like, it was, you know, nice and thin still. It's warm because it's fleece, but it's not a thick fleece. It's not heavy. So we went back, and she's a like between size. Something she fits in a medium, something she fits in a large. But you guys who are medium, large people know that's what it's like sometimes, depending on who makes the clothes. So they had, we went yesterday, they had tons. We went today, they had 3.
They were wiped out.
So I got the gray one and the large, and she could try them on. And I figured we can leave a guest robe in the bedroom. We can keep it wrapped up and put it with a little. We have. I think I'm so wanting to do my house tour for you guys because I don't know. I think I have some cute ideas when it comes to like the guest room. You know, all the little things that I leave for the guests.
Well, we're planning on doing a major rearranging.
Right, and that's what I told him. I told him, and you want to put that back there? You haven't put anything back there. You said.
You know, it's funny though because you were talking about how Mom said that Dad gave her that robe that she's wearing, which is a big fluffy one. It just goes to show you how my mom's body temperature is, because when she got it, when my father was alive to give it to her, we were living in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know anybody in Phoenix, Arizona that wears fleece at any time of year.
Fleece? That thing is not even fleece. That thing is like full on fluff. Like, I don't even know.
It's like, even as a teenager, it's like, yeah, I wore my jeans and whatnot because I didn't like shorts, and I still don't really like shorts. But I'd run around with a t-shirt, I mean a really, really thin t-shirt on in the middle of summertime. Like,
you get climatized, you know.
I'm not going outside until it gets dark because it's 122.
Yeah, you get climatized, so it's hard. But
I hated it.
I wanted to make...
It was brown. All year round. Blah.
You ready?
Ready for what?
For me to finish.
The straight jacket?
It was like 40. We're like 40 minutes. It's like a 40-minute haul. 20. We're in 20-something minutes already. We didn't finish.
Blooper reel. Extended version.
Can I finish?
Yes.
So I wanted to make pasta. Shut up.
I can't stop.
You have to get my food off the floor. So I want to make macaroni salad. Can I have the food, please? I love you. My back's starting to hurt from leaning over this way. You're really taking a long time. Besides the fact that the food's on the floor. That's my
it's better on the floor than my lap.
True.
And let you, because if it's on my lap, it's foliage.
So I told you I needed my nasal cord. Did the guy take my coupon off?
Yeah,
okay,
I saw that he did.
I needed my nasal cord. You guys made it.
By the time you got that, you really needed it.
Wait a minute.
What you do? Grab the wrong one?
No, it says 120 doses. Oh, because I'm so used to getting the 2-pack. Never mind. It took me a second. I thought there was 2 60-dose things in here, but there's not. It's a 120-dose one thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a squirrel moment. So,
squirrel.
I went ahead and I saved $3 off. I got. Okay. So before we go.
Ashley tries to talk and eat the apple core or apple. So before we go.
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
Want to choke that out the window? Swallow.
That's everything from this time. Bye.
See you.
But Here's before we go.
Oh my gosh.
This is for my sisters, Jane, Alicia, Julie, and my brothers, Pete and Rob. Apple core.
I'm not saying it.
Come on, I won't throw it at you. Just.
Yeah, you throw it at me.
I'm not gonna throw it at you. So, someone says apple core. Someone says.
Who's
Marjorie Door.
Oh, Marjorie Door.
And then I say, who's your friend? And you say the people.
Oh, the people.
And then I throw the apple core at you. So, Adam's kids, I just tagged you. You're it. But now I'm going to give it to the deer.
Deer, squirrel, whatever comes first. As long as there ain't no coon.
Anyway, it's a game. So you're done with your apple. You turn to your sister, your brother, and you say apple core. And they say, first person to say Marjorie Door gets to pick who they throw the apple at. So you say Marjorie Door, you say who's your friend, and then you say Jim. Then they throw the apple core at Jim.
And Jim gets up and beat him upside the head.
Jim does not. That's why Jim's an only child. I love you.
Me too.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
See yas.